Hi guys, today's gonna be a what's in my sketchbook video. I haven't done one in quite a few months, so there's gonna be a lot to go over in many different sketchbooks. There's none that are full yet, because the sketchbook I'm working on right now is really large. I'm very sick at the moment, so I'm sorry for the way that I look or might sound weird throughout this video. I just wanted to jump on before the video started, and I wanted to personally thank everyone who has shared my son's GoFundMe link and who has donated. It's been amazing, and you guys really are awesome, and I just want to say thank you. And he wanted me to say that he loves you. He loves all of you for helping him. All he wants to do is dance, and you guys really, really are helping him with that. So I'll leave the link for anybody who don't know what I'm talking about. I'll leave that link below where you can see his pictures and his little fund that he's trying to raise money for. So yeah, check that out. I really appreciate it. He would really appreciate it. And let's get into the video. Sorry again for my voice, guys. Okay, guys. So this was the last sketch I left you with in August of 2014. And so since then, I did finish this sketchbook. This was actually the first sketchbook that I finished in a really long time. So let me go ahead and show you this one. So this is leaving off in August. I never quite finished this page like I wanted to. Again, sorry for my voice, guys. And here's a dance girl. I really like the way that this one turned out. It's a little girl that I saw, I think, on Instagram or Facebook. It was for an apparel company, and I just thought she was really cute. I never finished that either. And a pair of eyes that it looks like, yeah, I didn't finish. There's a theme here with these pages. This one, I have to say, is by far my favorite. One of my favorites in this sketchbook. I really, really like the way that this one turned out. So yeah, there's this one. And there's a colorful Buddha. And I used copics with this one. With this one I used charcoal and I believe a jelly roll pen. Maybe a white charcoal pencil, I don't remember. This was all copics. And then this one I saw on Instagram. There was a makeup guru, I think, that did some kind of fancy eye makeup, and so I was inspired to do this. It was kind of like Starry Night. The makeup kind of reminded me of it, so I kind of went with like a Starry Night feel for the background. And then this was my Snow White that I did for my Halloween videos, and I really like the way this is all acrylic. This is acrylic paint and black Sharpie. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably have seen some of these. So if you want to get my sketches before I make videos of them, make sure to follow me on Instagram, and I'll have the link below for you. So here's a flamingo skeleton. And this was Copic and Sharpie as well. I really like this one. And then this little cat that I kept seeing going around the internet, so I had to draw it. And this was Copic as well with paint marker. And then I was watching my favorite movie of all time, Memoirs of a Geisha, and this was little Sayuri. Well, my version of her while I was watching the movie. And then another dance girl, and if you follow me on Instagram again, you've seen most of these. This was, I try to keep it down to, I think, 2 Copics, maybe 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, and paint marker. Same thing on this one. I really, really like these. I was doing these quite a bit there for a while. I wasn't focusing too much, as you could see, on the feet or the hands, but I wanted more for like body movement, and I was going more for just putting the body in positions, you know, you don't normally see, and I wanted to practice that. So I was really enjoying these drawings while I was doing them. I really like this one. I just think one of her legs are longer than the other. And then I was starting to draw some donuts, but I never finished. I was trying to make them look realistic. And then these were some photos off of Instagram. Just trying to get practicing with just coloring with, or just drawing with just colored pencils, so that's what this is. I aged them both more than they were. They were a lot younger. The photos where the women I was looking at referencing, they were a lot younger than I drew them. I just need to really practice on drawing with just color. So here is a little anime girl that I drew, and I really like the way that she came out. She's really different looking, and that's what I liked about it. She's kind of got realistic features, but she's also cartoony, so that's what I liked. And this is someone I follow on Instagram, and she's always dressed really cool, and she's got really cool fun hair. I think her name is Miss Alphabet, if I believe. If I can find her link, I'll put that below as well, but I was inspired to draw her. And then I made a video of this drawing, the little elephant in the cloud. If you want to see the video of this, I'll leave it in the link below. And then this was something that I was trying out, I never got around to finishing. And that was me when I had blue hair. That's how I was feeling that day. And I think, yeah, this is my last drawing in the sketchbook. I really love this drawing. I really liked it, and I was thinking about doing a lot more drawings like this as well. But yeah, it's just a little marionette girl, and she's kind of hanging there. She's not finished being made yet. I just really like it. So yeah, so that's all for this sketchbook, and this is actually the first sketchbook that I have completed in quite a long time. So let me slowly go through it. You guys can see that. So I really like this sketchbook. If I find time, I'm going to go back and finish some of the ones that aren't all the way completed. But yeah. So there's this book, and on to the next. Okay, real quick, I just want to show you guys this little sketchbook. You saw me do this one for Inktober. I'm not sure if I showed you guys these ones. Let me zoom in. Okay, here's Sora, Halloween Town, Donald. Here's the Goofy. I'll put that link to the video below. And I have a little Zelda, a little Link from Wind Waker, and I started a Mario, and I never finished him. And this book is going to be, because of the size, I really like the size for like little characters, like video game characters or cartoon characters. So that's what this is going to be mainly about. Okay, going on with. So you guys saw me start this sketchbook with, I was at the zoo. So you saw the first couple ones, so I'm going to scroll through those. I'll put that vlog down below if you want to see it. And then, I'm not sure if I ever showed you guys these, but these are my robot girl that I was working on. I'm back up there quite a bit. So yeah, I was just making a little robot girl. And then I made Fred. I have no idea why I named him Fred, but he shall be Fred. And here's my Katniss cartoon that I drew. I have a video on as well. I'll post that down below. If I say that a lot, I'm sorry guys. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll put it below for you. About that, guys, my throat's really acting up, so I didn't want to cough on camera. Continuing, this is some life drawing that I did. I really like the way that this turned out. I really like the style that I did this in, as well as these ones right here. I just really like how I did those. And I did a cute little owl with sad eyeballs, just because. And this was zoo drawings that I did. Let me go ahead and see if I can zoom in here. Show you these little birds. They have a walk-in aviary part of the zoo that I like to go in and sit and I watch the birds and I like to draw them. And these were zoo sketches as well. And here's a Galapagos turtle. I never got around to finishing because I had to leave. And then a little baby orangutan, and had his back to me. And this was the start of a jaguar, but then he jumped and he went hiding, and I got him up while he was up on a tree for a little while, and then one of the Asian elephants. Sorry guys about my voice. This was something that I was trying to do. I was trying to do the exact same pose. A face, two different faces, two completely different faces, try to make them look as much different as possible, but both female and looking the same exact way. So this is what I came out with. I came out with this one first, and her nose I tried to make like that little bump in the nose. I kind of like it, I kind of don't, because I think I could have did it better. So there's this one and there's this one, and I had a video on this drawing, but I was trying to get them to put their heads the same way but make them look completely different. So those are those two. And I was bored in the car one day, so I drew little cartoon faces. And then here are some more zoo drawings: a cheetah, a flamingo, and a lion. I really love this page. It was all done with copic marker and pencil. Excuse me. It was all done with copic marker and pencil. So yeah, I really like the lion and the cheetah. I kind of made the flamingo's leg a little too big, but... And then here's a little crab claw, and here's the claw that I found on the side of the lake that I was at, and I drew it. So there's that. And this was a live drawing session as well. It's just, I wasn't trying to make it look realistic. What I was trying to do was make it look like a statue, so hopefully that kind of came across in this drawing. I was trying to make it look like a statue. Here's a toucan. I really like drawing and painting toucans. I have that painting of that watercolor toucan that I did. I think it was about a year ago now. I'll post that in the comments for anybody who wants to see me paint that. And here's my giraffe, the video I made on the giraffe drawing. And here's just somebody I saw on Instagram. I thought she had pretty hair. I totally messed up her face, but I thought the hair was cool. And the genie I started, I really want to finish this. I really like the way that it's turning out. I just haven't figured out yet what I want to do with his hair. So if you have any suggestions on what you guys want to see for his hair, I was thinking gray and white. If you guys have something better you'd like to suggest, leave it in the comments for me below, and I'll film it. I'll film finishing him, but I really want to finish him. I just haven't been inspired yet to do something with his hair. And this is all copic marker except for his eyes. No, the glasses are copic marker too. Oops, sorry about that. And then another dance girl. Then my son was sick in the hospital. He has kidney problems, so he was at the hospital one night when we were trying to take care of that, and he was drawing me the ocean, and he drew all these happy ones, and my favorite one, he's like, "Mommy, look, I drew the narwhal." So that one right there is so cute to me. And then he also drew me a bunch of crystals and spiders. So that's what he did that night. And here is a colored pencil sketch. I really like the way that this turned out. This was Mrs. Maytag. I saw the reference photo in the Phoenix Zoo's magazine. She was one of the supporters of the Phoenix Zoo, and I really like the way that she looked and her hairstyle, and I drew her excuse me, so I drew her. This was all color pencil, so I feel like I'm getting a little bit better with just drawing with color pencil and nothing else. And here's another one. Here's a pencil drawing that I haven't finished yet. I don't know if you guys can see that vaguely. And then here's just some characters I was creating. Here's my Easter bunny sketch from my Easter vlog that I made. And Marguerite from Ephemeral's Riffs ASMR channel. If you don't know who that is, and you're missing out, because he makes some really awesome videos for relaxation for you to go fall asleep to. So I'll leave his link for his YouTube channel below so you can check him out. Pretty creepy, I know, but it's really cool. You gotta follow along and try to get into it, see if you like it or not. So yeah, that's all that I have right now. I'm gonna be working on something new here soon, and I hope you guys liked it. And thank you for watching my video. Thumbs up, and if you haven't, please subscribe to see more art videos, some vlogs, and just different art related stuff. Thanks again, guys. Bye.